Hi, welcome to AllCBTs. My name is David, and in today's special video, I'll be giving you the top 20 programs offered in Nigeria, the JAMB cut-off score for each of these programs, at least as at last admissions processes. I would also be giving you the top 5 universities or institutions in Nigeria that will give you admission to take these 20 top programs. Shall we get into it? If you are yet to be subscribed, what else are you waiting for? These top 20 courses, or if you like programs, are validated from the 2024/2025 admission processes. The first program that ranks in Nigeria in terms of competitiveness is medicine and surgery. And the JAMB cut-off score for that is 250 to 280. If you have 280, you are safe. The top universities that will give you this program is UI, UNILAG, OAU, ABU, and UNM. Notice I said top universities, meaning these are the ones I consider top universities among the many other universities that you can get medicine and surgery. So you should prepare for at least 280. I want you to be on the safer side by saying you should have at least 280. The next program is law. And then the JAMB cut-off range for law is 230 to 260. For you, I'll be aiming for at least 260. It's good to have more than that because, like I said, it's a very competitive program. Thousands of students are applying for this same program into that same university system. So, and then the school would only have space for probably 500, 300, 1,000 students. So it has to be survival of the fittest to ensure that your JAMB score is as high as can. Now, these are also the top universities where you can get law. The next program is pharmacy. Pharmacy is a very competitive program in the Nigeria educational space, and the JAMB cutoff is 240 to 270. As a matter of fact, I will ask you to aim for 270. You can also get it in these 5 top universities in Nigeria. Then we have nursing science with a cutoff of 200 to 250. You should have nursing science in your hand, also called simply as nursing. You can also get it from these 5 top universities. Then we have engineering. Engineering will include mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering, and the likes. And for these, your score should be within 220 to 260. Now note that this 220 can get you into private schools, but 220 would unlikely get you into a public school. So if you want to get admission into some of the nation's best schools like University of Ibadan, University of Lagos, you should be looking at 260 and above to study engineering. And then the next we have is computer science, a very popular course. In fact, one of the courses that has the most populous departments in a university system, and the JAMB cutoff is 200 to 260. Then we have MLS, Medical Laboratory Science. So if you finish with this degree, you become a laboratory scientist. Then you have dentistry, a top program in Nigeria, also between that 250 to 280 score. Right? See some of the schools that you can get that from. And then you have vet medicine. You want to become a vet doctor, an animal doctor. You can also see the score 230 to 260. Okay, this is the least score. Now, this score can go higher based on the competitiveness of that particular school you're applying for. For example, if you're applying to UI, you should know that it's not going to be easy. Okay, it will be easier than if you're applying to FUNAB for vet medicine and you are within this score range. So just have that at the back of your mind. Of course, you can also ensure you pray about it. And then architecture within 200 to 240. Yeah, the top universities. Covenant also give architecture very, very good. I've been to the Departmental Architecture in Covenant and it's quite okay. So then you have accounting, you can also get that in Covenant University, and the JAMB score of 180 to 220. You are good to go. Then business admin, 180 to 220 as well. In fact, with 180 to 200, you get admission to Covenant University. Among these top 5 schools, Covenant University is the only private university there. Okay, although it outranks most of the schools, if not all the schools, but it's the only private university there. Then economics, 180 to 220 as well. And here are some of these schools you can get that from. Mass Comm, same score. So these are like general courses that most people will go for. Biochemistry, 180 to 220 plus. And then you have microbiology, 180 to 220. Political science, 160 to 200. And then public administration, 160 to 200. Estate management, 160 to 200. Education courses, which is the last one. You want to be a teacher, you want to take math, civic education, child education, so many educational courses. BEdu, so you want to finish with BEdu, you would need to have between 150 to 200, which is the lowest. 150 is the lowest score for admission into any Nigerian university. If you have questions, please make sure you leave them in the comment section and I'll take them. Ensure you are subscribed to the channel and give the video a thumbs up if it impacted you in one way or another. I will see you in another one. Bye.
Hi, I'm sure you enjoyed the content you just watched. To see more episodes as that, preparing you for your oncoming exams, smash the subscribe button on this channel right now and visit the playlist that we've made for you, covering over 50 types of different exams, including JAMB, WAEC, Kakao,